With their city now completely exposed to the Persian invaders, the desperate Athenians turned to the god Apollo for advice. At Delphi, Apollo's priestess, always a wise, graceful woman, would give voice to the god's prophecies in cryptic riddles. On this occasion, her advice to the Athenians was unusually clear and utterly terrifying. Flee, she told them. Flee to the ends of the earth. The Athenians begged for a second audience. Apollo, apparently forgiving this impertinence, now offered one ray of hope. Whatever else may occur, intoned his priestess, the wooden wall would remain intact. This was very encouraging, until the Athenians realized that they had no idea what the wooden wall was supposed to be. Some argued that it meant the palisade around the Acropolis, and wanted to make their stand there, but Themistocles persuaded the Athenians otherwise. The wooden wall, he said, meant the fleet. And so the people of Athens extinguished their hearths, left behind the tombs of their ancestors, and trudged down to the harbor at Piraeus, there to board the fleet with all they could carry. After ferrying the women and children across the Saronic Gulf, the fleet moored in the Bay of Salamis with the rest of the Greek allies. There, they watched with anguish as the Persians marched into Athens and torched their undefended homes. Like bulls who reach the sacrificial altar and spook at the baying crowd below, the allies began to panic. Many wished to flee. But there was to be no escape. The Persians blockaded both exits from the Straits of Salamis, trapping the Greek fleet. There are some who say that it was the scheming Themistocles himself who tipped off the great king, forcing his allies to stand alongside him. I know not whether this is true, but I do know that Themistocles would do anything for his people. Now, trapped in the Straits of Salamis, the Greeks had only two options: victory or death.
Persians hold Athens. They've blockaded the eastern exit from the strait and hold the island of Citolea as a naval base. The great king has ordered the Egyptians to hold the other exit. They will come upon us here in the Bay of Salamis. And with Athena looking on, we shall crush our foes.
Menos. Διαστήν. Τι θέλεις. Προστάγματα.
Ναι. Όχι τομέα. Τι όχι τομέα. Τι θέλεις. Όχι τομέα. Κάιρε. Θεοκέ. Προστάγματα. Πουλοτομέα. Κάιρε. Μεταλλιούγο. Πουλοτομέα. Προστάγματα. Τι θέλεις. Έρχομαι. Ναι. Τι θέλεις. Μεταλλαίο. Τι θέλεις. Ναι, τυντία. Έρχομαι. Ναι. Κάιρε. Κάινο. Ο εκατομμύριο. Προστάγματα. Έρχομαι. Έτοιμασμένος. Ο εκατομμύριο. Έτοιμος.
Κολοτομαίο. Τι θέλεις?
Κολοτομέα. Ναι, σμένο. Κολοτομέα.
Τι θέλεις?
Why haven't they attacked us already? Were they so rattled by Leonidas' resistance that they fear to face us?
We on Salamis are no strangers to violence. For here Ajax was raised. Yet the destruction that rages around us now, hoy muertalas. Bring my poor serving girls safely to the temple, Themistocles.
You smell that odor, men? Those are your homes, burned by the meat. Those are our sacred temples, desecrated. Now take up your spears, and let no man rest until we return this city to Athena!
Μεταλλέω.
Στάγματα.
Θεοκέ. Στάγματα. Θεοκέ. Τι θέλεις? Στάγματα. Ναι, τον κολοτομέα.
Thanks, Themistocles. Here in the temple, we have many artifacts that once belonged to mighty Ajax. You may take one in this hour of need.
Κάιρε. Τι εστί?
Ναι.
Έρχομαι, Πάινο, έρχομαι, μεταλλιούω. Τι έστει?
Ναι, τον τία. Επισκουάτς. Επισκουάτς. Στάγματα. Έρχομαι. Το έχεις. Πάινο. Το έχεις. Κολοτομέα.
Στάγματα.
Τι θέλεις? Όχι το μέσα. Στάγματα. Κολοτομέα.
Προστάγματα, όχι το νέο.
Xerxes comes for Salamis! Drive his forces back!
You and I know better than anyone the value of a good admiral for Mr. Cleese. We ought to target the Persian commanders. Yes, menos. Ναι, όχι το μέλλον. Έτοιμος.
My word, Aristides. For a stuck-up grouch, you fight with chilling ferocity.
Έτοιμος. Κάιρε. Διαστήν. Σμένος. Ακούω. Στάγματα. Ήθελες. Ήθελες. Κάιρε. Ναι, μένος. Διαστήν. Ήθελες.
Ναι, έρχομαι. Ακούω. Όχι το μέλλον.
Persian camps besmirch the mainland shore. Show these intruders the fate's due to all such ill-mannered guests.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Έτοιμος. Κάιρε. Όχι το μέλλον.
Τι εστί. Μεταλλιούο. Ναι. Βάιλον. Τι. Oikodomeo.
Στάγματα. Έτοιμος. Όχι το μέλλον.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Ναι, όχι το μέλλον. Τι θέλεις.
Μεταλλιούο. Ακούω. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Έτοιμος. Κάιρε.
Βάιλον. Γεωργέο. Oikodomeo.
Κάιρε. Ακού άινο. Ναι, τοντία. Στάγματα. Έτοιμος. Διαστήν.
Vaino, oikodomeo. Oikodomeo, oikodomeo. Tetheres. Oikodomeo.
Relax.
Agastagon will issue no more commands, except to the black-robed ferryman. A Persian landing party approaches. Defend the island!
Tiestin, Reis. Etoteles.
We have slain Ariabignes, the son of Darius himself, dead on Attic shores.
Ship! Persians mean to land on Salamis. Purge the Medes from Citalea!
Tiestin, asmenos, reas, ευρωδομέο, προστάγματα, ακούω, ευρωδομέο.
Tiestin, vai menos. Vai menos.
We have scrubbed this rock clean of the mead as a mariner scrapes his boat clean of barnacles.
I counseled the king against fighting you here, Athenian. No matter. I shall crush you all the same.
Athens has turned back fiercer warrior queens than you, Artemisia. And just as Theseus fought off the Amazons, so we shall put a stop to your invasion.
I am done with this folly! Turn this ship around and get us back to Halicarnassus! Ram anyone, friend or foe, who tries to stop us!
Loath as I am to admit it, you fight well, Themistocles.
Oarsmen, get me back to the fight.
Στάγματα.
Ο οικοδομέο.
Τι θέλεις? Ο οικοδομέο. Ναι. Ο οικοδομέο. Στάγματα.
Τι θέλεις? Ακούω. Οικοδομέο.
Τι θέλεις? Ο οικοδομέο.
Έτοιμη.
Διαστήλ.
Victory!
Let the great king see that all his fine ships and all his thundering myriads of men were no match for the cunning of a Greek.